Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Warframe. I'm your host, E26, joined by Dragonclaw.
Oh no.
We're going to try and do this. Dragonclaw's already done it, so we'll see if we get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Either he gets kicked out or he doesn't get the reward again. We'll see.
I'd probably say more along the lines of I'm probably not going to do it. I'm complain.
Yeah.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode.
Hey, it's dark in there.
No honor.
The starting area seems, I'd say it's almost always like the darkest.
Yeah.
Tower capture.
Oh, so
Decode now.
you know our mutual friend Denro, right? Remember him?
Well, yeah. How can I forget him? We were roommates
Fair.
for how long?
I think I got him very salty towards me.
You're breaking up, but what did you do?
So I decided to, since some of the stuff that they're going to be running into is going to be a little bit more heavy.
You have gone full robot, dude.
Okay, here, I'm gonna drop out of the call and rejoin the room.
Okay.
Because I know that it doesn't have a bad on.
Okay. Man, they were pushing D real hard.
How can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so since they're going to be running into a lot more warm styled stuff for the next little bit, I got a tip from a DM I was talking to at a game shop who said what he does with a lot of creatures, instead of keeping track of hit points, he just has a number of rounds he wants the creature or creatures to stay alive.
Yeah, I do something similar to that.
Yeah. And so I decided to do that this past session with them running into 5 Mind Flayer controlled humans and 5 Mind Flayer controlled orcs. And he did his usual thing and he set off Fireball because they're thralled. They're thralled creatures. They aren't very intelligent, and they're just meant to kind of be there.
Yeah.
And it took 40 damage, and then after that initial round, he did another Fireball. They took another 40 damage, and then he had his second character, who is technically like an NPC that got made into a character because what the sorcerer ended up doing. And he did 50 damage to a direct one of the thralled creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I was like, all right, that one's going to die, because I just looked into his eyes and I could see the if he doesn't fall after this, I will kill you kind of look. And I was so close to just being like, you want to know what? He ain't dead yet. But yeah, so I think Denro is going to be getting salty with me these next few sessions because stuff is going to absorb a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, you don't want him to win in one round. Sorry. Yeah, you don't want him to win in one round. That defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
D&D.
Decoded. Leave Warren alive. Clear out
Mm-hmm.
the remaining
That does
enemies.
kind of defeat the purpose. But yeah.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Oh, so something. So I know I mentioned this my homebrew spell that I am somewhat working on with my DM. For my character.
Uh-huh.
Can I go over like the full logistics of the spell with you to see if it seems balanced to you as well? Because I just want to make sure that we're making a relatively balanced spell. I'm like 90% sure it's relatively balanced. So like I said, the idea of it is basically Scorching Ray, but does ice damage.
Uh-huh.
And since so it's I have to roll to hit, and depending on which body part I'm designating, the three like ice streams are going to. Well, three different body parts. Either way, simplifying it. Sorry, my brain right now is not working good with trying to make this simple.
Yeah.
But then again, spells are never that simple.
Yeah.
Anyways, so whenever I shoot off the spell, I have to designate three different body parts that the ice bolts are going to.
Uh-huh.
And depending on which body part it is, depends on which type of a minus I'm getting. So like general like if I'm targeting the torso, it's a -2.
Mhm.
Appendages like arms and legs are a -3. If I'm designated something on an appendage, like a knee or a foot, it becomes a -4, and then heads are a -5 to hit.
Okay.
And then after that is when they make the Constitution saving throw to see if they suffer the freeze effect, basically, where their body seizes up, or at least that portion of their body seizes up.
Uh-huh.
And I figure that's relatively balanced because it's like, I have to roll to hit with a penalty, and then after that, it's, possible for them to not just suffer the damage and not have the freeze effect.
So, okay, let me see if I get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to roll to hit. You get a minus depending on which part of the body you're targeting.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, they have a chance to resist the freeze effect and the damage, or just the freeze effect?
Just the freeze effect.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty balanced.
All right. Just wanted to make sure, run it by another DM.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm. So, but I was kind of thinking of the spell, and I'm like, this would be a lot of fun for just like I could use it for shenanigans, and then also just like in combat, it's like, oh, they're running away. Yeah, I'm targeting their feet. I will take that -4 to hit, and I hope I hit.
Yeah, that's pretty balanced.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot allow the enemy to learn espionage.
All right, that's good to hear.
Remaining enemy personnel.
Yippee! I made a spell in D&D. Even though I kind of already done that with a couple of them, but a couple of the spells I've made are specifically supposed to be overpowered as all frick. Because god magic.
Yeah. Ah, stretch.
Oh, yep, it just says reward already received for
Fair
me.
enough.
So, yeah, no, I can't blame him on that.
Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here because I gotta also go to the bathroom get something to drink. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been joined by Dragonclaw.
Hello and goodbye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and/or subscribe if you've enjoyed any dimension of this episode. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.